Sure, we can 2v1 this guy. Or you can 1v1 this guy. Anyway, so I was talking about the apple cider. So yeah, someone brought it to one of my gaming nights, and it was pretty good. And I didn't really think much of it. It wasn't like so delicious, like, oh, I've got to get some of this stuff or anything like that. It's just like, okay, this is like a nice fruity beverage that doesn't even really taste alcoholic. That's kind of neat. Maybe my family, like some of my, yeah, it's like I know people who might enjoy this who don't typically enjoy the, you know, the more traditional spirituous beverages. But then, so I wasn't gonna buy any. But then literally, I think it was like the next day or within the next couple days, I see Total Biscuit on Twitter makes like 20 tweets about how he's on like this huge apple cider kick, and he's talking about like this like big shopping trip he went on. He's like posting photographs of all of his apple cider and making hilarious jokes, comparing like reviewing cider and stuff, and it was great. And he's like, he spent like half a day on Twitter just posting about apple cider, and it's like, huh, apple cider, huh? And so yeah, I decided on the confluence, those two events, so close to each other. It's like I thought the universe was telling me something, so I went out and bought some the next day, and it was pretty good. It is pretty good. And yeah, that's the story of how this apple cider came to its position on my desk right here. What are you doing, Squiddo? Get up. Oh, I guess that was just a clone then. Okay. Okay, so there's rooms over there. So, or I guess there might be rooms in other places, but they don't have treasure in them, so who cares? Oh, nice. It's really, really strange that they, like, don't... Like, typically in RPGs, sleep, like, the sleep status is the one where, you know, you wake up after they attack you. As you might expect for when, like, you know, someone's beating the hell out of you while you're sleeping. It's like I've slept through like some pretty serious stuff before that you wouldn't expect a person to sleep through, but is that 2 exits? I'm seeing a green dot down below and a green dot up above. The hell's up with that? Is one of these like an exit to a secret room or something? Or I don't think I've ever seen 2 exits on the same floor before. That's crazy. Or did one of them look different or something? I'm almost hesitant to like pick one now because it's like maybe one of them is like something cool. Who knows? Or maybe it could be one of those. Okay, have we seen it yet? Like this game does have those floors where it's like the entire floor is just one room. And yeah, I think Shiren the Wanderer had these as well, where sometimes just randomly you'd encounter a room that was literally just like one, or a floor that was just one giant room full of with like a bunch of monsters all over the place. And of course, because of the way monster vision works, because they're all in the same room with you, they can all see you all at once. So it's basically you're just in this giant room with monsters just like rushing at you constantly. So I don't know, maybe the secondary exit is into like one of those, which would actually suck because those rooms suck because of the reasons I just gave. But I don't know, I'm pretty curious. Yeah, there's 2 exits here. They both look the same as far as I can tell, so I guess we'll go with this one. I'm kind of excited to see what will happen, but even though it's probably nothing... Ah, man... Okay. Man, I don't want this asshole leveling down my Squiddo, but I don't want to, like... In fact, yeah, I don't think I'm at high enough level to solo... Oh, shit, yeah, he's a wind type, too, so yeah. He's actually going to do, like, a ton of damage to Squiddo here. Or... Well, that wasn't exactly a ton of damage, actually. But... I don't know, actually, yeah, I think the monsters might be a bit too powerful for me at this point. I'm a little bit too under-leveled. I don't think that's even true. Yeah, level 9, floor 8. I think it's just mainly that my equipment isn't as good as I typically like it to be at this point. Or have I not found a better sword at this point? Have I just not been paying attention? Feels like I should have found, like, better than a copper sword by now. Squiddo, get back there! You frickin' coward! Thank you. Okay. I guess the type advantage doesn't do as much... doesn't count for as much as I thought, because yeah, these U-boats are like doing almost as much damage as the clowns there, and yeah, U-boat doesn't have a type advantage against Squiddo, but the clown does. Maybe the clowns just do less damage than I remembered, but I thought I remembered the clowns like having higher attack strength than yeah, clowns. I thought that clowns had higher attack strength than U-boats. Maybe I'm wrong. I guess we could do the star glasses thing, or how are we doing for mana? Oh, we're just barely at the point where the PETA will be useful, so we might as well use it now. Actually, that might not have been the best idea. It might have been better to save that for Baku, who will be a bit more useful if we want to dive, like, super deep. Although, honestly, probably not going to make it super deep anyways, like... Oh, good, there's the exit. I was just thinking, like, oh, it's actually a waste to go in this room because there's no items, but turns out there was the exit, which is the other useful thing that rooms might contain. Ooh, that monster loop would be nice. The monster loop really helps with your survivability on the higher floors. Thing is, though, if we... Okay, life wand... Oh, I guess we could do the stream wand thing. I didn't think of that. Because, yeah, if we actually... Whoops, I did not want to do that. Sorry, Squiddo, you can come back out. But yeah, with the stream wand, that'll give me powered up water magic, so I can actually keep Squiddo out and conserve his MP by using the mixture magic. Oh, damn it, I want both of these, but... Alright, I don't know. Star Goggle, the star glasses are more useful. Alright, actually, now, how's Squiddo's HP doing? He's at 42. This might be stupid, because this, like, would be useful, but yeah, I think have I showed... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've showed this off. Yeah, we can get... Since he's at full health, we can give him a medicinal herb, and his max HP goes up. And so that's really cool. Monster Loop, it's good, but it's not, like, superb, so we can do without it. I think. Man, 2 eggs in 1 run, too. That's, actually pretty good. And one of them's a balloon egg as well. I think didn't we find that on the first floor? Oh, wait, did I switch to the wand? Yeah, I did. Oh, yeah, we're doing, like, 15 damage. That's pretty decent. More than decent. That 2-shots it, actually. Fantastic. And actually, yeah, since you're... you know what? Yeah, you can... Actually, right now, you can stay put so that you won't get brainwashed. I don't know, I have like a decently good feeling about this run. Where like, it's like nothing particularly great has happened, but like nothing like really bad has happened whatsoever. Let's see, ice, if that shield is cursed, I wish that the truth glasses were more common. Because yeah, if this is okay, the odds are good. Yeah, it seems that I don't know. It seems that every shield I find is cursed. But oh right, I wanted to change your lineup. Yeah, you can stay beside me so we can split the damage. 50-50. Oh wow, the whole thing misses actually. Man, I really, it's like I'm really, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It's so disappointing to me so far that I've not actually found like a really good familiar to replace. God, another copper sword. Well, okay, we know that this one is not cursed, so I'm gonna throw that away and get this one. And yeah, I'm certain that like I've probably said everything that I've said about this game like a billion times by this point, but yeah, I want to get cursed equipment so that I can sell it for more money. I think that was actually one of the first things I said in like one of the first few videos. So, okay, that's this floor done with. It seems like that took a bit longer than it should have. Okay, yeah, I didn't really want to... Oh, Jesus! Yeah, you guys can just yeah, the little monster train there can just run along. Don't really want to be dealing with that. Yeah, Squiddo can And now... Or actually, no, he won't go after the monsters because... Yeah, he's set to the mixture magic. Okay, so good. With this water wand thing and with my water familiar, we'll be able to, like, yeah, totally get some good levels on Squiddo starting on floor 10. Is it floor 9? Or I think it's floor 9 or 10 that starts on the... with all the fire monsters and the different... In fact, I think it's going to be right now! No, it isn't. Okay, so I guess it must be floor 10. Okay. Yeah, actually, I don't know why I have such a good feeling about this run. It's like, yeah, nothing bad has happened, but nothing particularly great has either. It's like I've got a decent inventory. I don't remember if these wands are particularly valuable is the thing. They're somewhat rare. They're not like the super rare, like 1 in 100 runs items, but they're like, you know, they're decent items. Or I won't say that, actually, they're fairly useless, but they're fairly uncommon, which makes me think that they might be worth a fair bit of money. So yeah, I'm just kind of holding on to them just in case they'll sell for a lot. Although, yeah, if we find a spell ball or something... Oh, there's the fire crystal. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't think that those are particularly valuable. You know what? Okay, it's certainly more valuable than a copper sword, though. So, actually, I'm not even sure if that's true. It might be worth 10G for all I know. Whatever. Well, there's no way we'll ever know if we made the right decision there, either. Yeah, I wish there were like an easier way to identify whether equipment is cursed or not. Because yeah, it's so useful to not in terms of, I guess, slightly like in terms of, you know, knowing what to equip and what not to equip, but mainly in terms of knowing what to take back to town with you. Although I guess if there were an easy way to tell... Oh, I don't have my HUD at all. Why would you ever... I don't even understand why that's an option. Why would you ever not want a HUD? It's just like, yeah, I love running through the monster tower without having the slightest frickin' clue how much health I have. That's a great idea. I don't know. It's not nice that they have the option, I guess. I know that that's kind of a thing among some people who apparently some people, like, really, just in principle, just, like, prefer not to have HUDs in video games, like, whatsoever. They claim it's, like, more immersive or something, whereas I mostly just find it annoying. I, like, pretty much any time that a game... I've almost never seen a game do it well, I'll put it that way. Like, I've seen people claim that, like, oh, Shadow of the Colossus is such a great game, but it would be so much better and so much more immersive if they didn't have, like, the grip gauge and the health gauge in the corner. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? That game would be, like, fucking unplayable without the grip gauge. I don't know, it's just personally a thing. I've seen some people say, I'd never got it myself. Man, it's tough to... I mean, considering how tough it is to know what to keep at this point, it might be worth just heading back, maybe. I don't know. Well, okay. Nah, I mean, okay, we're holding on to shitty equipment on the off chance that it might not... that it might be cursed. So that's kind of a long shot. So yeah, we might as well get rid of this shit. And... or, actually, I think Squiddo's not at full... Yeah, I don't think he's at full HP anymore. He certainly isn't now, so we'll save the medicinal herb for when he's restored all the way back up. I mean, you could argue that it's kind of a waste using it on a familiar that we probably won't be using for much longer anyway, but honestly, the medicinal herb would probably just go to waste anyways, so it doesn't even really matter. Yeah, it's not a particularly valuable item, really. Like, 1 HP is not worth a lot. It's worth a fair bit on the aggregate, but put it this way, I would never bother, like, hoarding medicinal herbs. Son of a bitch. But anyways, I would never bother hoarding medicinal herbs in my vault, like, for the sole purpose of buffing up my monster's HP, because, like, you only got so much space in the vault. It's like you devote your entire vault to medicinal herbs, and it's like, cool, my familiar can get... Okay, 20 HP, which is a fair bit. If you, like, if you devote the whole vault to medicinal herbs, then it's worth a fair bit, but yeah, good luck trying to collect that many. And honestly, you'd be better off using that space on sands and anyways, so... Yeah, it's just a stupid idea. Speaking of stupid ideas, I should really just probably put the familiar away when dealing with wind monsters. That's fine. I think we've cleaned out this floor at this point. Holy shit, do some enemies just have, like, better elemental resistance or something? Or maybe Dreamins are just tougher, more resilient than I remembered. Okay, enough of this shit. You... beat him. And I will be in to join you shortly. With an actual weapon. Oh right, except we don't have any actual weapons. I wonder how this works, actually. Okay, let's actually try this. Oh, 1 HP. That's fantastic. Fan-friggin-tastic. Although I wonder if I get an extra HP off the magic hit from the mixture magic. That might be worth trying. Even then, 2 HP is not that much better than 1. Yeah, we'll go back to the stream wand thing. Although, oh god, all the monsters. Okay, that's fine. We'll split the damage. It'll be fine. But, yeah, I'm thinking actually after... Because, yeah, our inventory is pretty much full of stuff that we'll be wanting to sell back in town. So, okay, this guy can fuck right off. So what are we gonna do about it? I'm thinking... Actually, the life wand might not be a bad idea. Yeah, we don't have any good swords anyways, so... Yeah, let's just, yeah, do the life wand thing, set him to attack directly. And then we can, like, maybe not lose quite so much HP in this fight. I guess it adds up over time, like, yeah, gaining 1 HP... Oh! Miss, thank you. Fantastic. Oh, for some reason I thought... Oh no, it was in the next room is the exit. Okay, perfect. Or was... Okay, that's another copper sword that I threw away. Whoa! Okay. After this fight, yeah, I think I'm just gonna wait around in this room until I... Did I just regain 2 HP there? It looks like I just regained 2 HP there. Maybe I was mistaken. No, I think I was mistaking it with damage that Squiddo was taking. Yeah, if that's all this wand ever gives you is just 2 HP, or just 1 HP every time, that's useless, and I'm not going to be using it anymore. Okay, so I think we're going to go up until we start getting onto, like, the Garuda floors, like the next tile set, and then we'll just head back to town and sell what we've got. It's not a huge amount, but, you know. Mainly I'm curious to see how much the Paralyze Wand and stuff are worth. Because, yeah, if we can figure that out, then we'll know for next... We'll have better knowledge for next, or for future runs, what stuff's actually worth keeping and what's... or maybe I've done that already and I just forgot. Honestly, would I even... If it were, like, if it did turn out that Paralyzed Wands were worthless, would I even remember? I should probably just replace it with something that I know is actually valuable. Oh well. Okay. Actually, I should probably get Squiddo in here to help me tank it. Oh, never mind. Doesn't even matter. We're gonna two-shot him. Like this. Oh, wow, those... Man, these elemental wands, I'm just... That's like the biggest thing that I learned from this current... Oh god, Squiddo, what are you doing? Okay, it doesn't matter. He's, Yeah, that's good. Because, yeah, he was set to attack with mixture magic, so he wasn't going to start attacking like a moron. But yeah, the other good... Actually, almost more beneficial than the attack bonus from like, you know, the elemental advantage is the fact that... Yeah, when your familiar has a type advantage, they take less damage as well. And so, the cool thing about that is that you can actually, like, get them to stand next to you and tank damage for you, which is honestly even more useful, I think, than the attack bonus that they get. Oh, geez, still the clowns on this floor. Oh, these guys are a fire type. He'll probably go down like a chump. And 1 hit? No, it's gonna be 2. Probably close to being one, though. Or, you know, close if I hadn't missed it. Like, how does, like, a big, like, torrent of icicles even miss like that? And you don't even see the troll move or anything. It's like whenever like a monster misses Jasu, you have like this big dramatic animation where he leaps out of the way. But yeah, when you miss a monster, they just kind of stand there. And yeah, they don't even really get an animation. If anything, they actually stop moving. It's like their little regular idle animation like just halts while you're missing them. It's almost as if they're taunting you. It's like that thing. You know how they see in movies sometimes where it's like they like take a swing at the guy and he just like kind of barely moves to step aside. Or the best example of that in a movie, I think, was if you guys have ever seen the movie Equilibrium, that's like the whole martial arts, supposed martial arts style of that movie was basically that little thing I just described, where it's like you just like dudes barely moving to get out of the way of people like throwing punches and swinging swords at them, only with bullets, basically. So it's like you'd have these guys like just like a bunch of people just like firing off guns at like the main character, these guys who have like mastered this stupid martial art. Where, yeah, basically it turns out, yeah, in real life, if you got like a bunch of people just like firing guns off at you, all you gotta do is just kind of slowly walk to one side. It's like circle strafing in an FPS, only like really, really slow. And honestly, I thought it was. I remember that movie. It actually had kind of like a decent, you know, plot for an action movie. It was kind of interesting. But yeah, that whole element, it was like, yeah, we've got this martial art where you just kind of dodge bullets by slowly walking to where the bullets aren't, is the way they phrase it, or something like that. And it's just like the stupidest thing I've ever seen in like any action movie. Okay, that's a strong statement. The lamest thing I've ever seen. That's also pretty strong. The lamest thing I've ever seen in an otherwise decent action movie, I'll say. So yeah, that's my non-recommendation. My film non-recommendation for the day. Equilibrium. Probably don't bother seeing it. I can't even remember who was in that movie. It was someone. There was like one like B-list celebrity, I think.